Today, let's solve three-variable system of equations in a word problem. The first step, if you see a word problem, to solve system of equation always, first step is to assign each of your variables. Let's look at question 1. The first step is to assign variables, and I want to assign my stocks to be X, bounds is Y, and mutual funds to be Z. Let's write it here. X equal to stocks, Y equal to bounds, Z is mutual fund. Now let's highlight each equation you read, you found in the words. The first thing, I want to use different color to highlight each equation in the words. Invested a total of 12,000 in stocks, bonds, and mutual fund. If you see total, usually it means you add them up. So now let's write it down. The first equation I got is stocks, which is X. You add them up. Bonds is Y plus Z is mutual fund equal to 12,000. That's my first equation. Now I want to use a different color to highlight my second equation, which is she received a 10% return on the stock, 8% return on the bond, and 12% return on the mutual fund. And we see another total return is 1230. Total, again, is add. We add up the returns. Let's see, our equation 2, it becomes 10% of the return. I can write 10% as 10 over 100, which is 0.10. That's my 10%. Okay. And the 8% is 0.08. 12% is 0.12. So 10% is from stocks, which is my X. 0.10 times X plus 8% is from bound. 0.08 times bound is my Y plus 12% from mutual fund. 0.12 times Z. And the total, we add them up, is 1230. Okay, now let's see our third equation. The total investment in stocks. Okay, another total investment in stocks and bonds equal her mutual fund investment. So we will have a plus sign and we also have an equal sign. And to the right of the equal sign will be our mutual fund. That's the Z. Let's write it down. Equation 3 will be total. Still add them up. We add up stocks and bonds. Stocks is 0 plus bonds is Y. And we see it's equal the mutual fund investment. Mutual fund is C. Okay, now I got my three equations. These are my three equations. What I need to do now is to put into my calculator. And the first step for calculator is menu 3, 2. Second step, change to 2, 3 equations. Then enter. Third step is type in the equations. And then the answer in the calculator, it will give you the answer will give you in the order of X, Y, Z, which in this problem, it will give you in the order of stocks, bonds, and a mutual fund. So now let's type into the calculator, and I can see it's 1500, 4500, 6000. So the last thing I want you guys to write is in a words. Tell me how much did she invest in each. So in words, I'll write she invested 1500 in stocks, which is X. 4500 in pounds, and 6000 in mutual fund. Okay, that's it. So what I need is your answer and your explanation in words.